A warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mata. Rashford! It's anyone's ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Rashford! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Marcus Rojo. And back to base. Smalling. Passes it through. Has he picked him out? Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's in! First blood drawn. Rashford versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Valencia. Aimed long and direct. And it's Firmino. Juan Mata. Martial takes control of it, and he's on the move. Rashford pings it in. Great leap! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rashford, and he's on his way! They are rampant! knife through butter. They have done it again. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's going to be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Rooney. It's Rooney! An absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And a Herrera.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's Rashford. Caught offside that time.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Back to the keeper and try something new. And a Herrera. Back to the keeper and go again. Schneiderlin. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Good clearance and very necessary. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
That's not going to find its target. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Milner gets it back. Benteke. And the Herrera. Throw in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Rooney. Looking to get within range. Wayne Rooney! Only him! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Lovren with a long pass out wide. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, how will we look back on that? It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us.